Now, European leaders are piling pressure on the U.S. and Denmark to explain allegations that they worked together to spy on top European officials, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel. According to Danish broadcaster DR, the NSA collaborated with Danish intelligence between 2012 and 2014 to tap phone conversations and messages in 4 European countries. Now, NBC News has not verified the report, but as you see here, NBC News global correspondent Raf Sanchez joins us from London to discuss this. Raf, good morning. So what are European leaders saying about the allegations, and also what's the response been in Denmark and the U.S.?
Savannah, good morning. There is outrage here in Europe. Emmanuel Macron of France, Angela Merkel of Germany, standing together at a press conference this week and basically demanding the U.S. come clean about these allegations. President Macron of France was especially forceful. He said, if this is true, it is not acceptable between allies. It is not okay for the U.S. to be spying on its NATO partners. Now, Denmark is in a pretty uncomfortable position here. Publicly, they are saying they are in lockstep with the other European governments. They do not think this is okay. But they are facing questions about what did they know about this alleged U.S. spying and when did they know it? Now, the NSA is not commenting on this, not a surprise given that this would be a highly classified program. But White House Deputy Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre was asked about this yesterday. She said, we will work with our European allies and partners to address any questions through appropriate national security channels. So, Savannah, it sounds like the U.S. has quite a bit of explaining to do, but it is planning to do that explaining in private, not in public.
And Raf, now this isn't the first time in recent years that the U.S. has been accused of spying on its allies. Could these new allegations mean President Biden is facing an awkward G7 meeting in a few weeks? I mean, you say this is happening in private, but we're all going to see that soon.
Yeah, so we have been here before. Back in 2014, after Edward Snowden leaked that huge trove of NSA data, it emerged the U.S. had been wiretapping Angela Merkel's personal cell phone. Now, that put a huge strain on U.S.-German relations. President Obama sent his then chief of staff, Dennis McDonough, to Berlin to try to patch things up. And this kind of thing to do with privacy and surveillance is unbelievably sensitive in Germany because of its history of authoritarian governments, right? First the Nazis and then the communist governments of East Germany. As you said, President Biden is going to be here in the UK in about 10 days' time. He is having his first face-to-face meetings as president with the French and the German leaders. And Savannah, you can bet he wants to be talking about trade, about China, about climate change. He does not want to be talking about how the U.S. may have been spying on its European friends.
Yeah. All right, Raf, thanks so much.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.